The Arctic Refuge is like a monumental wilderness in northern Alaska that holds the calving grounds of the porcupine caribou herds. As a photographer, it's like the best place in the north where you can go and photograph because there's so much wildlife and it supports so much. You don't have these huge congregations of wildlife in very many places in the world anymore. You'll have 50,000 caribou come through. It's just a steady stream of caribou coming and coming and coming, and they're beautiful animals, and it just seems like they're never going to stop. And it's magical, and it's something that hardly exists anywhere in the planet anymore. I have a photograph of a caribou in the calving grounds. It's a cow caribou with a calf that was just born. When you go into the calving grounds, you don't want to ever disrupt the caribou, and so essentially I was in the tent for like 48 hours, and slowly some caribou started coming around my tent. I was just watching one caribou who was napping, and then all of a sudden the cow, like, she stood up. She just started doing circles, slowly doing circles, and then slowly you could see these feet come out of her behind, and then you could see the caribou come out and drop, and it was maybe 30 yards away, and then Mom was just taking care of this newborn caribou calf for the next 10 hours just right in front of my tent. If I'm afraid of disturbing these caribou just by walking around outside of my tent, and I have to be really careful and wait for the caribou to leave with their calves before I can get out of my tent and walk around. The idea that you're going to have thousands of helicopters and planes and trucks and pipelines and gas flares and all those things, the idea that that's not going to have a huge effect on the caribou is ridiculous. If that development occurs in there, there's going to be some horrible ramifications for the caribou, and then all the things that depend on the caribou, including the Gwich'in people and just us as a society who love that herd and want to experience it, and it's a part of being Yukoners and Canadians.